Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a great start to your day, wherever you may be. This is the Daily Dozen reading. We've got the the Oracle of the Fairies, the Prism Oracle, and the Angel Wisdom Tarot for today's reading. So let's just dive right in. All of my readings are meant to put a little pep in your steps, some food for thought, some gentle guidance, something to help you as you navigate along your path. It is a general message, so if it resonates, please claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. Alrighty. Let's see what messages we can have for today. We have Shine from Within. Beautiful, beautiful card. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. I love that message. You know, it's the week of Valentine's Day, and sometimes that makes people, really happy, and other times it can make you feel quite sad. It's also, the middle of February, and we are so done with winter, we're over it. And some people suffer from the February blahs. It is a real thing. And this is sometimes the moment when people start to at least feel like they may be letting themselves go, right? Because they've, indulged over the holidays or been inside more than not, so not being able to get out and exercise and just enjoy nature, especially if you live in the colder climates. And this is about looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing your reflection the way that other people see you. I've talked a lot about mirror work in the past, and there's some examples on the channel if you're interested. And it's so important that we see ourselves not through just our own eyes, but the way that other people see us, as a way to encourage us to see the good as opposed to just our flaws, right? We all have wonderful qualities, each of us unique and spectacular in our own way. And this card speaks to us about bringing those qualities out and really emphasizing those traits and strengths, right? My mom used to say that the world deserves to see you sparkle, and you deserve for the world to see you sparkle. Just as a footnote. We have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So maybe you have, bad self-body image issues, and, you refrain from looking at yourself in the mirror, to sort of stop that negative self-talk or that self-sabotaging view of yourself. Maybe you have a tendency to view yourself as someone who is, weak and not strong. And although I don't know who is listening to this, I guarantee you that you are not weak. I guarantee you that you have strengths in abundance. But for one reason or another, you have decided to only focus on what you deem to be a weakness. And for that, I encourage everyone to write a gratitude journal. Start a daily practice where every day you write down 3 things that you love about yourself. Say them out loud, right? Encourage yourself to be the person that others see, as opposed to just what your own eyes can see back in the reflection. We have flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others, right? So that's exactly what we're talking about, right? Open yourself up. We have stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. I don't know if you guys do that. I do that often where, I love that time of night when it's really, really quiet and the stars are out and I can just think and I feel very tranquil and peaceful and like I don't have a care in the world. And it is a beautiful moment in time to allow clear thinking and focus really to come in. And then there's also, the dreamlike state where you just allow yourself to think about, where you're going and what you want to do and how you're going to do it. And, that's that time of night when I think of the big picture, the big dreams, right? My hopes and desires and wishes. We have the King of Cups showing up, all about emotion, trustworthy and honorable and devoted, right? This can represent a solid sort of romantic relationship. This is someone who is compassionate, someone that you trust. We have the Ace of Cups coming out next, which is beautiful, right? It's a new emotional experience. And if this is about opening up your own heart to yourself, right? And seeing yourself in a different light, in new light, in a more positive light. This King of Cups is you with this new trusting and compassionate energy. This is you with this new emotional experience that you're navigating. We have the Four of Cups, which is the challenge. The Four of Cups is, being stuck, being bored, right? We don't see what's on offer because we're only focused on what's right in front of us, right? There's like a blind spot, if you will, here, right? Because we're so fixed on whatever is going on in front of us or in our life at that moment that we're not being open, right? Back to this. We're not seeing ourselves the way that others see us. We are only seeing what we want to see in that moment. That is the challenge. All right, that was me, sorry. And we have the Two of Swords, right? We're at a crossroads. We're on a journey. We have to make a decision. Perhaps we feel like we're at a fork in the road, right? Sometimes this can be about procrastination as well, right? Sort of ties into this Four of Cups. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. I take 2 steps forward and 4 steps backwards. It's that kind of vibe with these two cards. And if we can turn this around, if we can start to open up, then we are no longer feeling like we can't make a decision, and that no matter what decision we make, it's not going to end well for us, right? We have the Dreamer on the bottom of the deck. The Dreamer in this deck is the Fool card in the traditional tarot. This is a new beginning, a new phase, a new focus, right? It's taking a step on a path where you feel invigorated. You have this new emotional understanding, this new perspective, and you're ready to take your first step with that understanding. To me, this is like self-love, self-appreciation, self-acceptance. It's about unlocking your potential. It's about empowerment. It's about listening to your heart, reminding yourself of who you are, believing in yourself. Beautiful message for today. Let's pull out some cards from the Prism Oracle before we finish up. And we have stop. Exactly. Stop. Stop the negativity. Stop the second guessing of yourself. Stop criticism of yourself. We have death. So leaning towards that dreamer, that new cycle, that new perspective, the end of a phase, the beginning of something else, a transformation, right? Change is necessary, change is needed, change is happening. We have the isolation that we spoke about in the beginning, right? Sort of tying into that Four of Cups. Don't isolate yourself from a more sort of expansive perception. Don't hold yourself back. And we have consciousness. Beautiful. This is the understanding. This is the having faith. This is the shining from within. This is the new thought process, the getting in touch with your emotions. This is the opening of your vision and sort of clearing out that blind spot that we spoke about before. Outstanding reading for today. Do hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for sharing part of your day with me. It does mean the world to me. And until we see each other again, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.